Third down. Oh no. Tough sledding there. It looked like Jacoby got hung up.
And the things that he can do that's different than the other quarterbacks.
Keyshawn Booty just keeps making plays.
And making sure my guys are in the right position. Mayo coaching his butt off on the sideline.
Oh, what a catch.
What a catch. I actually had a lot of freedom here to do different things. I partnered with the crafts to really try to make a difference in the community, not just on the football field. There goes our guy. David Wallace.
Come on, Wallace.
Turn the burners on. There he goes.
Obviously no Saquon Barkley anymore in New York, so he'll get a lot of carries. Jones in some trouble in the end zone, and it's intercepted, and a touchdown! Jalen Petrie for 6, and the Texans grab the lead. Daniil Hunter. Jones going deep down the sideline, and he throws a dime to the 1.
So all these guys are seeing the guys they used to look up to. Now they get to play with them.
Jones on first down. Good protection. Going deep. Got a man open. He's got him at the 15 and in for the touchdown. Dayton Wade. And nobody happier to see the long ball than Lamar Jackson, as Emory Jones goes up top for a 56-yard touchdown throw to Dayton Wade.
On 2nd and 10, this is a shot position here from the 48. He's looking downfield, nothing there. Spins away, throws on the move. It is caught! Roma Dunze connects with his fellow rookie.
Jones down the sideline. Neighbors, a leaping grab and a tiptoe to get his feet in. That's a first down.
Have to learn how he plays that a little bit better. But he's only a rookie, he's still learning.
DeVito. Ball knocked out of his hands. It's a strip sack and taken away by the Texans. He went back to throw. The ball ripped out of his hands. The recovery for Malik Fisher.
They may have jumped. Could be a free play here. Mahomes going down the field. Worthy's wide open. He's got the football. Xavier Worthy gets it to the Lions' 37-yard line.
Vikings going with their second unit as well this afternoon. Mullins going deep down the right side, and he connects. It is Jalen Naylor making the catch in front of Cameron Mitchell.
2 for 3, much better than a week ago when they were just 2 for 13 on 3rd down. Mahomes keeps it, goes behind the back. Kelsey's got it for the first down. How do you like that? 1st and 10. Sudfeld play action. Looking down the middle of the field, and that is caught. Caden Davis, and he's off to the races. No one's going to catch him. Touchdown, Lions. 61 yards for Caden Davis. Wentz hands it off to Prince. Prince navigating traffic. Prince across the 35-40, into the open field. Across the 40, knocked out of bounds inside the 35. Great run there for Deneric Prince.
If you can get a hand on it, get a tip, sometimes you're fortunate enough to get an interception. That time knocking it down, forcing a punt.
Jack Fox, the punt. Remigio from his own 5-yard line. Across the 10 to 15. Has a lane across the 30. Cuts it back at the 35 and brought down across the 45-yard line. What a return there for Nico Remigio.
Huntley, quick hitter, too high, and it is picked off. It is picked off by the Vikings. Dwight McLaughlin, and it looks like he's going to go. He did not step out of bounds. Huntley going to try and track him down, and he does inside the 10-yard line, so no quit by the Browns quarterback. But the Vikings turn him away.
I know you got a couple of good ones to start your season. Maybe we'll talk a little bit more of that on Thursday, but you'll be in a couple of hot spots the first couple of weeks. That ball skips in there. Sky Moore on the return. And Sky Moore. Sky Moore still on his feet across the 45 and up to the 48. Outstanding return for Sky Moore.
Blush, of course, of the Matrix fame.
That's impressive. That's an Ivy League statement if I've ever heard it. Great throw by Hall to Jones, and it looks like he is going to go. The Vikings have another long touchdown on the day, courtesy of Jaron Hall to Deshaun Jones.
That was a nice play there behind the line of scrimmage, a little misdirection, bootleg out into the flat and picking up the first down.
Oladokin on first down. And that is caught. Cornell Powell inside the 40. Makes a guy miss. Inside the 20, the 10. He's in for 6. Touchdown, Chiefs.
And no one's done 3 in a row as the Chiefs try and do it this year.
Book in some trouble. And Book will go down, loses the football. And the Lions have it, and they will have first and goal.
This team playing special teams for a reason might be his ticket to being on the 53. So bringing it out for Seattle, D. Williams. He was just beyond the goal line. He's got a nice seam there along the right side. And almost brought that one out to the 40-yard line. So the league wants to see more kickoffs, and the Seattle side will like that kickoff there. Tackle made by Elijah Molden.
Kick is on the way. And it is good. And the Detroit Lions win the game on the final play of the game as Bates delivers a victory for the Lions.
Jonnu Smith in there. Washington as well with Craycraft. And they're looking for River. End zone. He's got it. Touchdown. Oh, Tua, that's a beautiful throw, and he's dancing, and River Craycraft hauls it in.
He's unique, certainly, and he's doing a great job, and everybody loves him.
Big scramble here. Jeff Driscoll now in at quarterback, finding all kinds of room. Finally hauled down inside the Dolphins' 30-yard line. Quentin Bell got all the way there to make the tackle.
Yeah, big hole in the middle of that offensive line. What's been the early return on this new kickoff rule?
Yeah, I think it's it's different. I think I always think like I'd be really tempted to false start, when the ball's kicked, because you're so used to doing that.
1,000+ yards receiving every year. Brooks with a huge hole. Breaks a tackle at midfield. Chris Brooks to the 40, 30. They're trying to chase him down, and they finally get him to the ground at the 10-yard line.
This could be a good veteran for this receiving corps. Officially listed at 3rd and 5. Perez, patient.
Perez goes down. Ball comes out. Rams have it. The bolt to the QB, and Perez could not escape.
It's now 3rd and 2 for the Dolphins. White with time, going deep, has a man open. Ezekama's got it at the Washington 15-yard line. They pick up 34 yards. Dolphins spread it out here for Mike White on 2nd down. And White is hit, and that ball is loose. Free football. And Washington falls on it.
In the end zone to Leonard. Play action. Bennett. Deep one. Down the middle. It's caught. Touchdown. Rams. J.J. Lopp got behind the defense.
Me neither.
X going to give it to you, but not going to tweet it to you. Bennett looking to escape. He can't. Lost the ball. Chargers looked like they jumped on it. Michael Mason was right there.
Braden Narbison already with a 59-yarder for the win. And he's got it.
Somebody's got to make a play here.
3rd down and 2. Ball game on the line. Handoff. Scott, he's got it, and then some. There goes Scott. Inside the 25, he'll slide down, and this ball game is over.
after 3 years, you're up for, whatever it is. So, going into that last year, that was the mindset. And so to see the guys in my class get paid is always encouraging.
There we go. Touchdown here. You want to call that?
There you go. Shout out to Brevin, man. Good job.
He pumps. He takes a deep shot. Tucker is open. And he had to wait for it, but he came down with it. He saw him. If he kept it to the corner, he might have scored. But instead, it's a deep ball to Tucker again. This is officially a 66-yard field goal. He drills it, doesn't have enough. Oh, man, 66 for Aubrey.
This is the end of the first half.
Holy cow. 2nd and 16 to start the fourth. Ooh. Bad throw, intercepted by the Cowboys. Racing back the other way, Keemon Hall, and it's a Dallas pick six.
This guy knows what to do, understands the game, thinks the game, and you'll see it in his play.
Trying to climb that pocket, which is collapsing, and it's finished off. T.Y. McGill Jr. was in on it. A little bit of help from Alex Barrett. They're going to say that ball came out, and indeed Barrett helps get the takeaway for San Francisco.
Packers still have 2 timeouts left. Clifford out of the gun, Broncos rushing 4. Clifford throws off his back foot and it's intercepted. Picked off and down the sideline. Keydron Smith. Smith trying to stay in bounds and he is brought down. Consecutive weeks for Keydron Smith with an interception.
But the volume of injuries has really hurt this team.
Especially on the offensive line. Blitz coming. Dobbs was able to deliver to the former 49er, the veteran Matt Breida is back with the club. Track star in high school. Was able to stay step for step with Gray. 3rd and 10. Dobbs the pump. Dobbs the throw. Separation outside. It's caught. Jacob Cowing right on cue.
In these situations, this is where you get paid. This is where you win games.
Little read. Dobbs the keep. He stay on his feet and somersaults home for the touchdown over Jordan Howden.
Jaleel McLaughlin looked for a second like he had a shot at the end zone, but was stopped quickly.
Now throwing for it. And caught for the touchdown. Tim Patrick will enjoy this one at home. Nicks to Patrick. Maybe that's something we should start getting used to as well.